Hey guys, back again with another tutorial. So I'm just taking my P. Louise base in the shade 02 and placing this all over the lid with a fluffy brush and then beauty blending it in so it's all smooth. Then I'm taking my Beauty Bay and Mitchell palette. I'm going in with the first shade, which is Miles High, which is a really nice pastel violet, and on a flat Molly O'Brien brush I am just placing that onto my lid, taking it up just to the crease. Then I'm going in with the shade Milkshake, just a pastel pink, and I'm blending out those edges using a fluffier brush. And I'm just sort of winging this out and taking it quite high up to the brow bone. So I'm just making sure it is super blended. Then I'm going in with the shade Mr. H, which is a really nice coral. I'm just sort of going over that pink and also just winging it right out into my temple and just up to the brow. Then I'm taking the Peaches and Cream Fantasy pigment, which reflects kind of pink, and I'm taking the NYX glitter glue and I'm just placing that all over where we put the pink and the coral right up to the brows. Then I am also just taking these sort of loose little glittery holographic loose glitter, and I am just placing that all over the top as well. Then I'm taking my Amazon flowers, cutting them in half, and I'm just placing them above the crease. I'm not really doing much of a cut crease here, I'm just placing them in this area. Then I'm taking my Amazon little butterflies and I am just placing them all over the top of my brows and throughout my brow as well. Then I'm also taking the Amazon rhinestones and I'm just kind of dotting those in between as well. Then I'm taking the P. Louise Hint of Mint, placing that in my waterline, and also the Beauty Bay Pastels Palette, and I'm using that pastel blue shade to blend that out. Then I'm taking the MAC Extended Play Mascara, applying thick coats of that to make sure that my lashes look really black. Then I'm taking the Sheen Cosmetics liners and my Snazaroo paint, and I am just using kind of that like flicky motion to create like paint splatters and like freckly kind of, like a freckle effect. And then I'm taking my Tate Lash and Mitchell lower lashes, placing 3 on the outer corners. And then I'm just using the Tate Lash, and it is the TL Jamie 3. And I'm just using those lashes, and they're so beautiful. Then I'm just placing some flowers underneath where I put those lower lashes, just for a little bit more of an effect. Then I'm taking MAC's Cork and I'm just applying this to the outline of my lips, and I'm just overlining slightly in the centre. Then I'm taking the Maybelline Loyalist Lipstick and applying that all over. I do think that this wasn't quite light enough, so I go in with a little bit of MAC's Influentially It, and still that wasn't light enough, so I just take a bit of concealer and dab that in the centre. Then I'm taking the Hollywood Cosmetics Stop It gloss and applying that all over. Then I'm just taking the Doll Beauty Champagne Supernova Highlight Duo and just applying some extra highlight to all my usual areas. This is the final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!